학.
Oh no!
학.
Because 학교 is school.
네, 맞아요.
학교.
생.
학생.
네.
Oh.
괜찮아요.
학생.
This is Language Chameleon and I am in Seoul, South Korea. And I am very close to the DMZ near North Korea. And that's great because we are here to understand this culture and the language. And I have 1 month to really speak it. So I'm going to try to understand the complex and deep relationship between those two brothers, and hopefully the language will get me there. Let's go, let's study. We are going to dive deep into the vibrant world of Korean pop culture. From K-pop's addictive beats and stunning choreography to K-dramas that keeps us on the edge of our seats and everything in between, Korean pop culture is taking the world by storm. Whether you're a long-time fan or just starting to explore, this is your go-to place for all things Korean entertainment. So hit that subscribe button and join me as we explore the latest trends, iconic moments and hidden gems in the world of K-culture. Let's talk about the different tools I'm going to be using this week to learn Korean. I am lucky enough to be sponsored by LTL Korea, so I have private classes here with Kim Song-Ning. Then number 2, I'm using their Flexi classes online with private tutor. And number 3, I'm using the Busu app. Test it out, it's really efficient. Then number 4, Lingopy. You know I'm a fan of Lingopy, studying different mini-series. And then finally number 5, my own familiarization technique to understand the secondary environment. All right, it's your turn. What are you going to use? I'm kicking off my week at LTL Korean School, where I'll be studying under Kim Song-Ning, a Korean expert who will guide me through this intense learning journey. Hi guys, this is week 1 of our Korean challenge and I'm in LTL Seoul, South Korea to take on Korean. And I am with Kim Song-Ning. 안녕하세요, Kim Song-Ning.
안녕하세요.
잘 지냈어요?
네, 잘 지냈어요. 잘 지내셨어요?
오늘은 좋아요. 감사합니다.
좋습니다.
Alright, so if you are ready to study Korean, let's open our books. The test will determine my current proficiency in Korean. It's essential to know my starting point so I can measure my progress by the end of the week. I'm both excited and nervous. Today I will be taking a level test to know where I stand before diving into the A2 level challenge.
아, 하, 학.
Because 학교 is school.
네, 맞아요.
학교.
생.
학생.
네.
Oh.
괜찮아요.
학생. I got A1 as expected. Now I think I'm ready to put in the extra work this week to go on to the A2 level. Let's get started. Day 2 begins with my second intensive class at LTL. Today's focus is on mastering the basics, Hangul, greetings, and talking about jobs. 언어를 공부해요?
네, 언어를 공부해요. 맞아요. 안소니 씨는 언어를 공부해요.
Alright, working with Kim Song-Ning is really easy. She knows how to break down the grammar and that makes it less daunting for us and a big plus for her. In the evening, I continue my studies. I do my homework and God knows it's hard. 누군가와 이야기하는 수지예요. The homework is really challenging, guys. Like, I'm learning how to say The person talking to someone is Suji in Korean. I take online lessons with LTL's Flexi classes, a great way to fit in more practice. The flexibility of these online classes is perfect for my hectic schedule.
저는 작은 아이예요. Then you
저는 작은 아이예요. Okay. 함께 살고 있습니까? So 살고 있습니까? I mean, that's very polite.
Yes.
And what is 함께? Together?
Yeah, together.
So what is 같이?
같이 sing together.
함께 같이. Okay. Today, I'm diving into authentic Korean content using Lingopy. Watching dramas is not only entertaining, but also helps me pick up real-life language use and cultural nuances.
다들 콜? 무조건 콜. 난 다이어트 해야 되는데.
해야 되는데.
Of course, you have to use Korean dramas to learn Korean.
판매되는 사건 나타.
Lingopy has mini-series of everything you want, and it's just a great way to learn, so I keep using it. Same thing that I did for Japanese.
2천만 원은 일시불 지급이 됩니다.
I am also using my familiarization technique. I try to familiarize my secondary environment, where I photograph everything I see and label it in Korean. It's a great way to reinforce vocabulary in a real-world context.
Every street sign and storefront is part now of my study materials, and I'm using this to master my secondary environment outside. And I use this technique in Japan to master my primary environment inside my apartment.
Alright guys, let's talk about my familiarization technique to assimilate vocabulary fast. So this is technique 2, and remember technique 1 was shown in the Japanese video week 1. So here I printed out some pictures of my secondary environment, so what is outside of the school or where I live. So I have my words right here, already prepared the list here on my computer. So for example, car, we have here 자동차. So I'm going to write 자동차 right here. So 자동차. What I want you to do is to stick that onto the door of your room. And every time you need to get out of the room, you must read the vocabulary, okay? So now I stuck the picture on the door. As you can see, I have different words here. And now I wake up in the morning and I need to go to the bathroom. No, wait. All right. Office building, 사무실 건물. Okay, the street. Street is 거리, pedestrian, 행인. Okay, utility pole, 정보대. Okay, so this is how you use it, guys. Okay, and then once you're done, you can leave. I took a moment to sit down with Kim 선생님 to learn more about the Korean language and its fascinating history. Kim 선생님, 안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
한글에 대해서 말해주세요.
네. 한글은 한국어를 글자로 나타내기 위해서 1443년에 세종대왕이 만드셨습니다. 19개의 이런 자음과 21개의 모음으로 총 40개의 글자를 조합해서 소리로 나타냅니다. 그래서 이런 자음과 모음의 조합으로 음절과 글자를 만듭니다. 한글은 배우기가 쉽고 체계적이며 과학적이라고 평가받고 있습니다.
감사합니다. Hearing about the history of Hangul gives me a deeper appreciation for the language I'm learning. We are 2 kilometers away from North Korea. I took a break from my Korean language studies to spend a day here in the DMZ, the border between South and North Korea, demilitarized zone. And I understand that language is more than just words. It's about people and history, how to connect them together. 99% of the language is similar, like American and British English. And I'm here to sense the tension and also the hopes that define this region.
I'll have the rare privilege of interviewing a North Korean defector, someone who's lived in one of the most closed-off countries in the world. It's an opportunity to hear firsthand what life is really like behind the borders. Stories of survival, resilience, and the risks he took to escape. This conversation will offer a powerful glimpse into a reality that most of us will never experience.
Hi, Joe. I'm Anthony. I'm from France.
Oh.
Bonjour. 但是我也住在北京啊，所以我知道你会说中文的吧？
知道。
Why? I mean, how did you escape to South Korea? I think that's the main question, right?
The routes?
Yes.
Actually, I escaped for the routes like from China to Vietnam to Laos and
Thailand.
to Myanmar to Thailand.
Yes.
Then after that, Thailand is the zone of the haven for North Korean defectors, you know.
Yes.
And I finally got this chance to come here in South Korea. That's the routes.
What was the reason? What was your motivation?
Motivation. I found that the freedom is the first of my life, and I found my freedom.
We are here at the theme park Imdinga. So can you imagine the distance from here to North Korea?
On June 25, 1950, the invasion of South Korea by the North began with earth-shattering sounds of artillery discovered 13 kilometers north of Cheolwon, Gangwon-do.
This experience has shown me how deeply language is intertwined with identity and freedom. It's my last full day of studying before the oral test tomorrow. I'm reviewing everything I've learned, grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation.
친구를 찾아요. 안녕하세요. 저는 안나라고 해요.
실례합니다. 근처에 마트가 있나요?
실례합니다. 근처에 마트가 있어요.
Alright, I think I've learned a lot so far this week, but there's still so much ground to cover. Tomorrow is the test, so let me get back to it. This is how you introduce yourself in Korean. 안녕하세요. Hello. 저는 Anthony예요. Alright, it's your turn. After weeks of intense study and immersion, the moment of truth has arrived. My oral test will determine if I've achieved the A2 level in Korean. Alright guys, I'm about to have a test. A little bit nervous, but I think I got this. I need to get 8 questions out of 10 correctly to successfully pass the test. 안녕하세요.
네, 자신을 소개해 주세요.
괜찮나요? 저는 안소니라고 해요. 프랑스에서 왔어요. 지금은 서울에 살아요. 지금은.
네. 그럼 한국어를 공부한 지 얼마나 됐어요?
네. 저는 한국어를 배우지 한국어를 배우지 1개월 됐어요.
네, 1개월 됐어요. 자, 10개 질문했어요.
네,
10개 다 맞았어요.
Kim Song-sening has my results and the score is in. I've reached the A2 level.
And you answered 10 answers. So you did a good job, really. Yeah.
네, 감사합니다.
네,
김
아유, 수고
선생님.
많으셨습니다.
Yeah. Receiving feedback is just as important as the test itself. Kim Sonsengnim highlighted my progress and pointed out areas where I can continue to improve. This week has been an intense journey of learning and discovery. From mastering Hangul to immersing myself in Seoul's vibrant streets, every moment has been a valuable lesson. I've not only learned a new language, but I've also gained a better understanding into Korea's history and its people. This experience has been transformative, and I'm ready to go on to week 2.